Do you ever wish you lived a normal childhood?
Yes and no. Yes, because I feel like obviously with me being known, every single thing that I do is nitpicked and looked at by
Right.
millions of people. And it's like, come on now, that people go through this every day. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, people go through so many things. Y'all not nitpicking the next person's life.
Right.
So that's the only thing I don't like about it. But I do like that I got to do or have different experiences than the average kid would.
Right.
I got to live life, travel, do everything that I wanted to do.
Right.
Everything that was pretty much like on my vision board as a kid. Favorite was I modeled for Target and I had a billboard in Times Square.
Oh, that's
That was like
legendary.
my favorite moment. Like me and my mom, we didn't know until someone told her, was like, oh my God, do you see Sky on the billboard? She's like, what? So we ran down there and I was up there. So that was like a surreal moment, you know, because
Right.
this is the state that I live in and I'm right there.
Right.
So that has to be my favorite.
Because we hear
Appreciate
so
that.
many of like the stories of like the childhood, famous actors and models, and then they grow up and we just like,
Yeah.
whoa, what happened to them?
Yeah, I think part of that is just mental health. Like
Yeah.
mental health is so important and you have to have a strong support system.
Right.
Like me, I had my mom, I had a good support system. Also, my mom kept me in check. She does not play. She doesn't play. And I appreciate, like before I used to get on my nerves, but I appreciate it. Especially being a mom now and seeing what goes on or certain little things. I'm glad I had a mom like that. Like some people don't have that to where it was just work. It wasn't like that for me.
Okay.
So I feel like it's different for everyone, but I do feel like mental health plays a big role in certain things and
Right.
it's super important.
So you talk a lot about your mom.
Mhm.
What about your dad? Where was your dad at during?
My dad, he lives in New York. So I
Okay.
have two younger sisters. My dad lives in New York. But he was never a part of me going on auditions. Like it was all my mom.
Yeah.
He's a correctional officer. So
Okay.
he's busy. He actually works at Rikers.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
So what was the difference between the parenting? Somebody who works at Rikers, I would think it's a little bit strict, but then they might be a little bit too busy as well.
He's very busy. And my dad, like we have a good relationship now, but I didn't see that side of him. And my dad is genuinely a sweetheart. I will say that about him.
Okay.
Even people that have worked with him, I've met, like even now and like they're like, your dad is such a sweet person.
Yeah.
So he does Rikers now, but before then he was working like at schools and stuff. But I was with my mom the
Right.
whole entire time.
So when you were 9 years old, you got your first big break.
Mm-hmm.
You were casted for the role of Zuri on the Disney show Jessie.
Yeah.
And suddenly you're in millions of homes every single week.